Hello again, everyone. We're
Yeah.
back. I'm trying to make sure I can see your comments because the whole thing. Ooh, yes, it says right comment. All right, so go ahead and say hello if you're with us. Ooh, sorry about that brief intermission. We were trying to. I want to make sure I can see if you are writing in. So we are back, and we are talking about Golden Week, the Golden Week in China. And different holidays, what do you do during your holiday, different things like that. Today we're going to attempt to go live on YouTube also. So if we kind of look over at this screen, we are still with you guys here on Facebook. So please try and write back and say hello so I can say hi to you guys. I think my comment section should be working now. It looks not as blank as it was the last time.
C1.
Oh no, 7. Hello, Pierre.
Yeah.
Bonjour. Yay! I can see comments. Okay, this is good. All right, Pierre. Pierre, what's your favorite holiday? Do you have a favorite thing to celebrate? Well, Mom, what was your favorite holiday?
Earlier I talked about my favorite holiday is Moon Festival.
Nice.
Because we not only can eat moon cake, we also able to hear all the stories. You know, the moon, just watching the moon, look at the moon, and hear all the story about, the princess went to the moon.
Right.
And those kind of stories.
So, what I like is Chinese New Year. I think it's the most, fun, happy, colorful. Hello, Greg. Nice Chinese, Greg. Hi, Sandra.
你们好.
So, do any of you guys have some of your favorite holidays? You can write in, tell us about it. Tell us about your favorite time.
然后告诉我们你们在哪里? Where are you?
Yes.
Yeah.
So going on about Golden Week. So Golden Week was started to kind of celebrate 1949,
Yes.
the People's Republic of China. Greg says he's craving some mooncakes big time right now. Mom said she had some of the best mooncakes
Yes.
ever recently.
Somebody gave it to me, and then it's beautiful and yummy.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. It's kind of moon food is beautiful.
That's true.
Mooncake is so pretty and yummy.
But the only problem with that story is she didn't share any with me. So I can't for sure say.
I ate it all.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, I see we have Scott that joined us. Hello, Scott.
你好.
So we I will say I'm excited that she had like a really delicious mooncake, but I didn't experience it, so that's a little bit of a problem.
Some
right?
stuff you just don't share.
It was too good to share.
It's too good to share. Yes.
Hi, Woony. Hello,
Hi.
Scott. So, have any of you guys experienced being over in Asia for like this holiday time, like the crazy rush or like the busyness of the holidays? I think sometimes wherever you are, whether you're not in Asia or not, but there does seem to be a heavy busyness when there's holiday times.
Yeah, because sometimes the traffic jam can last for 2-3 days.
It's
Yeah.
awful. Awful. We were looking at pictures earlier of like pictures from the sky about how bad the traffic was, and it was not pleasant. Like it was just like roadblocks of people, and you can see the lights, and it seems dreadful.
Yes.
But it was worth it,
The thing when I'm in the traffic jam, what I'm worried about, how do you go to the bathroom?
Yeah, going to the restroom, eating, like fueling up.
Yes.
Yeah. But in China, like over half of the whole country, like they are moving during that time.
Yes.
They are not.
The largest migration.
Yeah, largest migration of like people in the world during this time. So it's an exciting time to be traveling over in China, but also it's a very, very kind of hectic time and super crowded.
I want to use this time to review like holidays.
Okay.
We'll talk about holidays.
Awesome.
Okay. First, New Year. Let's say 新年.
新年.
Some people say 春节.
春节.
春节或者是新年.
Okay.
And then following up will be the Tomb Sweeping Festival. Yes. Oh
Okay.
no, before that is Lantern Festival.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the Chinese Lunar Year, January 15th.
Nice.
That's called.
Close to my birthday.
Do you want to tell people your birthday? You probably don't want to.
January 13th.
American girls.
Yeah. But I wasn't born on a Friday, so that's good.
所以那个叫做元宵节。
元宵节.
Lantern
Festival.
Yes, people hang up the lantern.
So
And now
like,
they have so many different kind of lantern. You know, different shape. When I was young, we will make the paper lantern and put a little candle in there. And so we will carry the paper lantern. Sometimes the candle would tilt, you know, and then the whole lantern just burned up.
Yeah.
So you had to walk very, very careful.
kind of like the ones they put up in the sky.
Yes,
Right, the ones that kind of like that same
that's the
material.
new, yeah. When I was young, we don't have that.
Yeah, that's nice. I see that for weddings or for, it's kind
Yes, you can make wishes. Yeah.
Right, right. What? So the next one would be, because that's in January. So the next one would be Chinese New Year, because that usually lands around February-ish.
Right, that's a 春节. And
春节.
then the 元宵节, the Tomb Sweeping Festival. Yeah. Then it's 清明节.
Nice. 清明节. So this is a time to honor family.
Yes.
People who have passed.
Right.
Okay.
You go sweep the tomb. Yeah.
So
But-
to clean it up.
Right.
And, nice. So.
And then Dragon Boat Festival.
Okay.
Yeah. 端午节.
That I like that one.
Yes, I like 端午节. Yeah. Yeah. 因为他们有划龙舟
Right.
Dragon Boat Festival.
And it looks like we are live now on YouTube. So, hello everyone. So excited to have you guys listen. So, someone's trying to video chat in the middle of my Facebook Live. Just join my Facebook Live. All right. So, what I like about, what's special about this Golden Week is that China gives you 3 days off, right? Like that's a nice, so they give you like 3 days off, but then you can take the extra time. You can take the whole week off. They kind of expect you to.
Right. Kind of
So-
visit family.
Right. The whole country is shutting down for
Factories,
yes.
business. Yes.
Yes, because so this is a time they want people to go see their families. They want people to kind of explore the country, increase like tourism within their within China, and so it's a nice time. And they have both weekends tagging in, so they can take a whole week off to spend time to see family, friends.
Yes. I didn't see you guys to comment.
know.
What is your favorite holiday?
Let us know.
So after the
Are there, okay, so over here on YouTube, are there a lot of public holidays in China? Hi, Day Trader. Ooh, day trading, how exciting and, you know, lots of changes. But yes, so we were kind of going through, there are a lot of public holidays in China. So the first one we went through was
春节, New Year.
hello, Attica Scott.
Like 中秋节.
So yeah, so we have the Lantern Festival, Chinese New Year, tomb sweeping.
Yes. And then the Dragon Boat Festival. And then July, Chinese Valentine's Day is in July.
Oh,
We call it
nice.
七夕.
Nice.
So sometimes we look here, sometimes we look here. So,
Yes.
yeah,
So we're with both
sorry.
of you.
Yes.
But right now, you know, our YouTubers are writing in. So, so it is fun that they have like a multiple different
So many
things.
different holidays.
Right.
Yeah.
and it's so culturally rich. I feel
Right.
like
The one just passed is 中秋节, the Moon Festival. It's my favorite. 你好.
Hello,
My
hi,
favorite holiday is 中秋节 because I think that time the weather is good and then the moon is beautiful. I thought the story are true.
When you were a child,
Yes,
you really looked for the woman on the moon.
yes, and then we will see the shade, the different the shade, right?
Right.
And then we say, oh look, she's moving, or
Nice.
her little rabbit is jumping, and then until Armstrong went up to the moon,
Mm-hmm.
then we realized those are not.
Well, maybe he didn't
True.
go to the part of the moon where she was.
Maybe she's
Right.
hiding. Yeah,
I think so.
but they're supposed to have a tree there though. They say there's a tree because the little princess always like against the tree
Nice.
and stuff. But
So were you sad?
yeah,
found
then you
out.
have nothing to talk about in the Moon Festival. My grandma cannot repeat the story and tell me the story and tell me what happened, and now it's just a
Right.
fairy tale.
Anyhow, oh, thank you. Is it man or mon? May your holidays be wonderful and happy forever. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. You too. Actually, so we already kind of started in our family. Do we have Children's Day? Yes, we do have Children's Day. Oh, okay, so we're going to get back to that. What should we be aware of while traveling in China during Golden Week? And do you have a lot of foreigners come to China to celebrate holidays? Okay, so YouTube comments kind of disappear, so I want to read them out loud real quickly. So you're going to expect so much traffic.
Yes.
So much traffic during this
Sometimes
Golden
3
Week.
days of traffic jam.
Yes.
You're just stuck in one place. You
Right.
can't move.
So foreigners do go to do travel there, but I would kind of warn you, like it's gonna be hard to just hop on a subway. It's gonna be hard to get on a train. These tickets are gonna be booked for a while.
Right. Mm-hmm.
They even have documentaries on how crazy travel is during this time.
Yes.
People just like pushing and pushing. Like you see the pictures of people like trying to get onto trains, stuffing themselves in.
I admire them because I feel like they want to go home. They want to go see their family. So they know how crowded it is. They still put the effort in.
Right.
And then because they just want to be with them. They want to take their kids to travel, to sightseeing.
Mm-hmm.
So you really, love, them doing that, even so
Right.
crowded. They just are with people and just
Right.
celebrate.
Family
It's
really
kinda
is
happy.
so important
Yes.
in this
Yes.
Chinese culture. And so, you're going to, during this time, I think sometimes in the U.S. or whatever, oh, I'm not going to go back to see my parents, What? She was lying. Don't even believe her. So people are like, or if you're in college, but in Asia, it's like, no, you go back to see the family, no matter what, even if you're stuck in the car on one road for 3 days or,
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I think even just see them for the moment is worth
Right,
it.
right.
Yes.
What else? Oh, someone said about Father's Day. So yes, there's a Children's Day, which is really fun, and I've been able to experience Children's Day in China. I was in Sichuan,
Uh-huh.
and we went to the parks, and it was so beautiful because the little girls have like these really pretty dresses. I was actually kind of sad that in the States we don't have a Children's Day, so I really think that we need to push that. We need to celebrate children. And the little girls would have their hair all done so pretty.
For a little bun?
Yes, and then like all the parents went to the park. Like the park was so crowded that day, but it was such a great experience. I think holidays are so rich in Asia. And so, sorry, I was reading a comment. Sorry, lost my train of thought. So it's very rich over there. And then, yes, there's a Mother's Day and a Father's Day also. I saw that question on our YouTube. So Father's Day in Asia is Baba.
爸爸节.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but in China, same day is
As our U.S.
Yeah.
So
in
kind of
Taiwan
falls on.
is August the 8th, like 爸爸
Right.
节. Yeah.
So in Taiwan they have the Baba's Day,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Mother's
what's the
Day.
next one? Mother's Day is kind of, it lands on the
Yes.
same, so they kind of piggyback on.
母亲节.
Right.
父亲节.
Is it? It's that whatever Sunday it lands on, but trust me, I don't miss it. Right? Right?
No.
Okay, good.
She's
See,
a good
I'm
girl.
good. Right.
Mhm.
Day Trader just asked me a question, and it just flashed. So give me a moment.
Yeah, the Facebook.
Oh, why?
is
Okay, yeah.
considered.
No, YouTube is like, go
Yeah.
on. Anyways, Day Trader asked, why is it called Golden Week? So it's called Golden Week because it's this time where it's celebrating like multiple holidays. And I feel like gold is such a rich, significant color. And I feel like for them it's
the
about...
best. It's the best.
Right.
The best
so
week.
this is to celebrate the
Yeah.
nation, to celebrate family time.
Yes.
To celebrate China and its, PRC coming together.
Mm-hmm.
So this is,
Yeah. 叫黄金周 week. Yeah.
Mhm.
Like 黄金. Yeah. Earlier Facebook say 黄金周.
yes.
So.
Any other questions? So, Mom, I don't know if YouTube you heard earlier, because this one has a later start than this one. Mom had the most delicious mooncake the other day.
很好吃.
Yes, but she didn't share it with me.
Now
so-
the mooncake, they have so many different style. They have so many flavor. Some is even have
That's
ice
true.
cream in there.
That's true. I feel like people. Hi, Miss Constance. So many
Hi.
people nowadays, like flavors are like ice cream or all this different kind of stuff. They.
Yeah.
Oh, what I was saying earlier was, we already kind of started. Last night we had a big dinner together. Family. Brought family
Yeah.
together, had dinner.
To celebrate
Mhm.
the October 1st.
Right.
Yeah.
To bring
Just time
Yeah,
together to
exactly.
eat.
It's a nice excuse
Yes.
to get together and
Yes,
eat
to
and
celebrate.
catch up.
Yes.
So we use that as a nice thing to come together.
Mhm. Tell us where are you? 你
Yeah,
在
so let
哪
us
里?
know where you're coming
Yeah.
from.
你
Because
在
you're
哪
gonna
一州？
notice
你在哪
that
一国？
right. You're gonna notice that we're gonna pop up. Like last time, I think our Facebook live time was 2:00 or maybe 1:00. So today is 9 a.m. This is New York time. And so we're gonna try to get all of your
你在新啤酒？
yeah. Oh,
你在美
you're in
国？
America.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you for writing in. So, hey, Colorado.
你好。
Hello, Sean. Awesome. We're so glad to have you. It's super early there, so I'm really impressed. You're here in Nicaragua. It's Saturday, 7:20 a.m. Wow, David. Oh, yes. Thank you. What do you got? Sorry, sometimes the Chinese
你
characters
在
are
杭州
really
上大
funny.
学？哦，
Wow.
哇，
Impressive.
你好，
So, so we're definitely going to try to hit different
台湾
time
你好。
zones so that everyone can kind of, connect and we can say
Yeah.
hi and we can say hello to our other Chinese pod people.
We hope you enjoy Chinese pod. We would love to hear from you and then
Yes.
give us your feedback.
Yes.
We are not perfect.
Right,
but,
we're, on our fresh faces, so
Yes,
we're
we
excited to be
appreciate
here for you and we want to help build your learning
Yes.
experience.
Yes, I have been teaching for over 30 years, and she's about over.
I'm coming up on 10
10
years,
years,
which is
yes.
kind of
So
crazy.
We kind of learn. Hi, 你好.
Hello. Thanks for joining us.
So,
Yes, so we love teaching Chinese, and we are interested in what you want to learn about this language. Let's see, anything else on our Facebook? You guys, I'm so sorry, my Facebook people. I did
你
not
在
scroll.
上海.
Hello, people.
你好.
Hi. Hello, Greg. I see you over here too. Why did the Chinese use the same word for he and she in pinyin? Well, the sound for he and she. Thank you so much, Alistair, for writing in. Again, I apologize, Facebook,
No, we
because I
didn't.
didn't scroll.
We just say nobody talk to us on Facebook. Only.
Can you tell I'm not? Okay. So why do we use he and she? Because when you pronounce he and she, it's the same. So ta is ta.
Yeah, it's very confusing. Like, in the conversation, then you can realize, okay, you talk about a girl or talk about a boy.
Right.
So in the beginning, you say ta, ta, you really don't know.
Right.
So you just have to keep listening,
Yes.
and then
in
realize.
context.
Mhm.
Yes. So in context. but the characters are different. But yes, the pinyin is the same. Same tone, everything. Because sometimes you see a different tone, but same tone. So that's just the way to do. Scott wrote down, he said, do you do any family activities during the holidays? Yes. There's a lot of cooking and eating, mahjong playing.
Yes.
It's really just time together. And
my brother's home is in Sichuan. They have a fancy mahjong table.
It was the automatic one where they kind of just go in and it shuffles itself. That was quite an experience. And you know, they do not like the big old grills here in the U.S., but they have like this cool little grill, and everyone just kind of sits around, and you know, you just cook together. You share time. I feel like some people that go home, they help their parents clean up, or it's just a family time where people come together. Right. Hello, Carol. Hello, Jake. Let's see. My favorite holiday is Christmas because we get a few days off. You're absolutely right, Jared. In the U.S., that's kind of our time that we have off. That's like our biggest chunk. Sometimes for Thanksgiving, but we never have a time like 7 days off like in China. So that's pretty amazing. What an amazing Golden Week. And to celebrate the Golden Week, Mom and I have a very special something for you guys. So we have a promotion going on for Golden Week, and we want to thank you who have joined us, you on YouTube, you on Facebook, that for our premium annual subscription, it will only be $139. So that's a whole savings of $110. So type in promo code Golden Week and you are going to get this special pricing. So we want to say thank you and tell you how much we appreciate you joining us in our Facebook Live. And we want to celebrate Golden Week, so we have a little gift from you, from us at Chinese Pod. Hello, Jorge. So Raphael heard one of the questions from over here. Oh, and also for the promo, it's all caps, Golden Week, one word, okay? Raphael said expats used to leave China and visit nearby countries during the long holidays because of the crowds. So you who were asking over here, do foreigners visit? Again, if they do, I think it might be it might be an accident. Like, oh, I didn't realize, because it really is so insanely crowded. I'm talking like half or over half of the country is moving and trying to get from one place to the next. So thank you for writing in, Raphael, that yes, it's for foreigners, when you don't have family, it's probably easy to just get yourself out of this, like out of the hustle and bustle, and kind of let people get home.
But I think it will be neat to experiencing that, to see a lot of people, like how you know,
right. Hello, Zoe. It says Zoe said hi. Hi, Zoe.
Yeah.
Where's my father? Martha, are you asking about my dad or her dad? Because my daddy is from Tennessee, and her daddy is from Henan. Yes. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, you love China. Yay. Do you know... Jay, you have a great question. Do you know how accessible is all your online materials for blind users who use screen readers? We have a lot of our dialogues. I feel like a lot of it is, most of the time, I think I know a lot of users who don't even watch our video material. They just want to listen to our audio material. So, and some of our advanced lessons are all audio, because we want it to focus on, sometimes it's distracting looking at the screen and, you know, just looking at us to goof off and talk to each other. So we want to be able to be a platform for everyone to be able to use this. And I think one of our last lessons, we also try to spell out what we're trying to say, so that if you're not seeing the screen at all, you're able to follow along with us. So we don't want you to have to see us to be able to learn. We want you to hear it. People take us on the go when they're walking around, on their commute to work.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of that.
Right,
yeah.
So we want this to be flexible for all learners. 你好.
Yeah, I see somebody saying 他想学中文，但是没有时间上大学。I think Chinese pot is the best way if you don't have time to go to school or go to college to take lesson. This is the way you can just plug in like 10 minutes.
Right.
And then
and the lessons don't need to be too long. And sometimes you just, again, I like to listen to things. Sometimes I have a long commute to work. Just listen to like a quick lesson for 10 minutes, and then you can go back to listening to your music. You can, when you have the app and have this premium subscription, so hey, go use that Golden Week promo code. You're able to put on the app and you can download it onto your device, your phone or something. So that way you don't even have to be on Wi-Fi or connected to some service. You can just listen to it wherever you are.
Mm-hmm.
And just as a little review, I feel like learning Chinese, it doesn't have to totally consume your life. Because, oh, someone said over here, sorry, quick little intermission. There will be big fireworks on National Day at Victoria Harbor in Hong Kong. So exciting. Do you guys give classes on Skype? So our classes on, we do video classes. So if you go to our website, you'll be able to find a place where we can do one-on-one sessions. But we are working on getting a platform on Skype so that we can do one-on-one live sessions. But we do have live tutors that we have, so you guys can. Okay, Solomon, you said, please more upload video related real life one. What are you saying? Do you want more? What are you looking for? Please write into us.
Yes,
let us know what you're thinking.
We really would love for your idea, because Chinese pot has so many lessons already, and some of them, topic. You can look for the topic. What do you want to learn about the Okay, to see the fireworks.
Yes, fireworks.
Good.
So hi, it's David from YouTube. Does tech affect Chinese people's life a lot? I have this idea that everyone is tech savvy in China.
I think depending on what generation.
That's true. So like my grandfather, I would definitely say that he's not tech savvy, tech savvy Chinese person. But I think this younger generation,
yes.
Well, my younger cousins, I think they are way beyond me and way beyond my tech level ability. As you can see earlier, because I didn't even realize I should scroll to view my comments. Again, I apologize. If
She's
only I was
older
a younger
generation. She's older generation.
Don't remind me. 10 years of teaching. So I feel like, yes, I feel like this younger generation is so good on, actually we did have fun lessons, speaking of just kind of tech stuff, on hip internet terms, or like internet shorthand. I feel like they have some fun ones. I feel like kind of like the short, the comment on YouTube I just saw disappear. I was looking over here on Facebook. So if you don't mind sending that back in, I wish that it stayed up. So I don't want you to think I didn't. Okay, I would like to learn more about the interactions at a restaurant, conversing with a waitress. That's awesome, because we have one compared. Yes, in a restaurant also.
Yes, and also one is kind of coming up with like bargain.
Okay, so Solomon wrote back. So thank you for explaining that, because I want to make sure I know exactly what you're looking for. So he liked our "Can I borrow a charger?" So that kind of real life. You're welcome, Solomon. Thank you for writing in. Because we want to make this, we want to tailor this to what you guys want. Right. That's what I love about Chinese Pod. Mom and I are actually, the ones teaching you, but we don't want this to be us dictating what you guys learn. We want you guys to be involved, and you guys help us structure what the topics are, the levels, and really make this your learning thing. So even though it's online, I know sometimes being on the internet, sometimes you feel so disconnected, but we want you guys to feel connected with us. Like, we're here to help you. We love this language, and we want to make it obtainable.
And make it fun.
Exactly, make it fun.
Yeah.
As a child, I didn't enjoy going to Chinese school and learning Chinese. And so, it's not her fault, It's, the old school. just do this, repeat, and just
And
sometimes
so
it is.
long. Sometimes your whole
repetitive.
Sunday afternoon.
Yes.
Yeah, that's hard. Yeah.
So that's why we want to make it fun. We want to make it obtainable. So if you feel like you don't have enough time, we're trying to make our lessons not that long. And some of the lessons you just hear like the repeated dialogue, but you can like move on and keep going with your day. Let's see. Samela said, "I live in China. I live in China 1 year, and I'm absolutely in love with China. But learning Chinese is very difficult for you." Well, that's perfect because we were just talking about this. We want to make it so that it's not that difficult for you. Fireworks affect. Yes, firework does mess with the environment. I'm so excited that you're excited to absorb. I'm so sorry that you don't understand, but thank you so much for your nice compliment.
Okay.
We do offer a free trial. If you go onto our website, we do have a free trial for you to try out our subscription. More lessons about the Chinese culture would be cool too. Awesome. We just put out kind of like a holiday thing, but for a free trial on our page, go to our website, and then if you put in the promo code for the free trial, also put in Golden Week for okay. Don't put in Golden Week for the free trial. You should. Okay, you will automatically have a free trial. My apologies. Okay, nothing like, Hello. Oh, thank you so much. Jianye County, Xiao. Thank you. All right, guys, we're so glad that you were writing in your questions. Any more people have any more input? Like, have you experienced the chaos and excitement of being in a Chinese holiday, like being around it? Have you seen? Oh, I see another one. Yes, she is my real biological mother, and yes, I'm not Japanese.
I think your gold tone, a little bit Japanese hint to me, right?
Is that what threw you off? Let's try, be a little golden for Golden Week.
Are we look alike? 我们两个像不像?
Probably. I feel like people think either we do and we do not.
When American people look at her, say she look like me. When Chinese people look at her, say she look like her daddy. Usually, that's what they say. Yeah, 我们看得懂中文. Yeah, it just 字很小.
Yeah, so sometimes we miss it, especially if you're also on YouTube, like the thing will go away. Mm-hmm. But yes, she's from over there, so that's her native language. Oh, thank you so much, Jie. Sorry, Brian, I think yours just disappeared.
想在中文播客工作可以跟我们联络. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. If you we'd love to have you.
谢谢.
So, Mustafa, you said, how do I solve the listening problem? Do you mean by listening problem, like it's difficult for you to like just pick up different Chinese, just like hear a Chinese conversation? Is that what? I actually talked about this on our last one. I think sometimes listening to songs or watching movies where you can kind of have some guidance, because in a movie they're just gonna pretty like flow with conversation. They're not going to go in and out with English. So I feel like it's a good way to practice if you're on your own or you don't have access to being like in a Chinese community. But I would say research your area and see if there's a Chinese community. And we are planning on doing meetups all over the world. So we had one in London. We're going to try to do one coming up in Northeast Florida within the next month. And so write us in. I just had someone email me actually the other day. And you can email me at grace@ChinesePod.com. And he requested a meetup in Northern California. So you let us know because, we have Australia is going to be on the books, Perth. So we want to make this like a bigger community. We don't want Chinese Pod just to be you looking at a screen. We want you to be connected with others. Make sure you write in on the forum, comment on our lessons, because we want this to go beyond just a computer screen or your tablet screen.
Somebody made comments they would look alike.
Yeah. So, okay, Mustafa, yes. They do speak fast. So, I would, again, start with movies or also go see if you can be like in a Chinese restaurant or something. And I feel like people are very generally open to people trying to speak this language. I feel like people have always been very kind with me. If I mess up something, no one has been ugly about it. And
yes, just be brave and speak like me. Sometimes when my tone, like English tone is not right, but people is just like,
that's true. That's true. Like, because she's speaking a language that isn't her own right now, and it's something that, no one.
Yeah. So you just have to go out and try it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And say, hey, I want to practice listening more. Do you mind if I listen to you? Or can you give me a little practice, stuff? Hey, Catherine, you have a question about the Crazy Rich Asians movie. So we went, so that was fun. And it was really exciting because we love the movie and the book, Joy Luck Club. That's like a family.
Yeah, Grace loved to watch Joy Luck Club.
Yes, I cry every time. I'm like, different stages of my life. I'm like, I'm more like this one, and this one, I'm more like this one, at this stage of my life. Okay, Yi Qian and Zhi Qian. I didn't see the characters. Someone asked about the
going to Taiwan? You go to Taiwan December and January? Maybe we can meet up there.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes. And earlier somebody said add the Facebook. I don't have a Facebook.
Yes, so. Grace Wong has a Facebook. I have a Facebook. So if you find me, I'll be back if you guys leave other questions, or if we left a question unanswered. I'm going to come on there and I myself will go write you. So if you have a question but maybe you're unable to type it in right now, go on our Facebook page, ask us a question, or on our YouTube page, and I will write you back. So about the Crazy Rich Asian movie, that was so awesome because you really haven't seen a full Asian cast. And I was watching interviews about it. Netflix was trying to, they initially thought they were going to do it on the Netflix platform, but they wanted to give the Asians no, you're going to be on the big screens. So that was really, it was really great. I enjoyed it. I thought the movie was funny. Very culturally fun.
Yeah, I have a friend live in Singapore. He said the only things that related to Singapore is the night market. Yeah, she said some stuff is so foreign to her, even she lived there. Right. And I asked her, how about the last scene on the hotel? They have a party above the hotel.
Yes, I actually just went to Singapore this summer. Gorgeous. Such a gorgeous place.
Yes.
I think my own interpretation of that city is it's like the Disney World of cities, because everything is really so clean and so gorgeous. Felipe, that is such an amazing mix that you have, of languages. That's what videos about your channel is so good to me. You're studying Chinese with a book that has basic phrases. So what I love about us is we have basic phrases, but we're also going to teach you, because we're teachers, that's our background. I teach at a school, she teaches at a school. And so we want you to have a good foundation in being able not just to say phrases. I'm trying to take Chinese beyond hello, how are you, or goodbye, and 5 different ways to say goodbye. It's really being able to form your sentences, how are you forming the sentence, so then you can take other words and take it beyond just being able to say a cool couple of phrases.
Right.
Attica, you said, would you recommend doing the HSK test? Yes, I would. We actually did an interview of one of our Chinese students, fabulous Chinese students, and we did a little video, so it might be coming out soon, to kind of tell you what's this HSK about, because it could be a little bit of foreign land when talking about the HSK test. So I would recommend it because it kind of lets you gauge to see where you're at.
Right, help you improve a lot because you have certain time you had to reach this goal and you want to study. So that's good. And I see a lot of people may come and say they like Chinese. I'm just so happy. Chinese is so different because we have pinyin, tone, and the character is so different. So a lot of people afraid to learn. A lot of people, afraid to try. So I'm so glad you try it and you like it. So, and we have Israel from, he's from Mexico. Yay!
Very cool.
So I'm so glad you like Chinese and you want to go to China. Yeah.
So Jared, I know you can focus on. I'm gonna focus on Jared right here.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Yummy. Nice. So I would recommend watching SpongeBob. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but SpongeBob is because it has, we know the English version, but they have voiceovers of Chinese voices saying the Chinese part, and I think it's lighthearted. The kids already know it, so it's not like less of a, and it's not just scattered like a little bit of Chinese here and there. The whole show is in Chinese, and so I feel like you can kind of follow along. And it's, I think, the same episodes, and they have the different ways to. So it's a fun way something that you can relate to, Jared, and it's something that your kids can relate to. And I will admit, I like me some SpongeBob. So,
I heard somebody say has a 北方口音. I think a lot of times you think you live in China for 3 years or a few years, or you learn this language for a long time, and then you feel like, how come I still not, good enough, or when, just hard. I just feel like myself. A lot of time I do lesson, I'm so afraid to talk because people would say, oh, her pronunciation is not good, or her grammar is not good. And so that kind of, shut me down. So I'm afraid to talk. So I usually, in the lesson, I let Grace speaking English, and then I speak Chinese.
Yes.
But then I feel like, what? Language is a communication, right?
Yeah.
So I say you understand, we get it, we get to the point.
Right.
So our goal is all going to be saying perfect, do good, and be the best. But a lot of times, sometimes not that, not perfect. It's okay though.
Right.
I feel
so
it's okay.
I feel like language is a forever learning thing. Mom's been using her English like full time for the 20 something years.
Yeah.
Right?
How old are you?
I'm 16. So
yeah,
I'm just 19 years old. So I feel like for 20 years, like, she's still learning the language. And so not to defeat you, but I feel like even we learn stuff about Chinese. I feel like learning the language is never ending.
Right.
I mean, look at when you grow up in whatever school you are, you have to take your English classes in college, in high school, middle school. Like, it never stops. You never stop learning your language, even if it's your native tongue. So I feel like learning a language is a fun thing because it culturally, I feel like your life is more rich, by learning this other language. So don't be defeated by feeling like you're not achieving something, because you are. And it's not just, I don't think it's like this fast-paced thing. So I think whatever you're doing, like, this is so great. And I'm so glad that you're joining in with us. I just also want to say you can email me, grace@chinesepod.com for more information. So if you guys have any more questions. And thank you for joining us from Zimbabwe. That's so exciting, Tranos.
We want to see your comment in our lesson.
Yes. So let's see. Sorry, we look like we're reading. Okay, we have 15 minutes left, so I'm going to try to cram all this in and get everybody here. So you're almost 1 year in China, but the Chinese characters is not such an easy language. Yes, so the Chinese characters is difficult. I'd say the grammar part is not so tricky, but we try to break them down with different. What is SpongeBob? SpongeBob is a very funny.
It's a square. SpongeBob
Square pants. So it's a children's show. Someone asked about what could their kids watch to help Grace Wong Facebook is on her Chinese pod. Also, Grace Wong just has a Facebook account as well. So join our Chinese pod page, and then you can find me from our Chinese pod page. But back to this question. Chinese characters. So I would learn radicals. Focus on the radicals because that's going to help you. But because it's not going to always tell you the meaning of the word, but you're going to start to be able to recognize them.
From the radical, it kind of give you the hint or talk about person or clothing or tree,
right,
or animals.
Right.
So from there, and then you can guess this word is about
Right. And some Chinese words are pictophonetic, so it's going to hint to the sound. Like ma is such a great example for beginning Chinese or anything. Ma, like the question particle, it's telling you how to sound it out by seeing the horse with a mouth, so you're asking a question by saying ma, but the horse character kind of tells you how to sound it out.
Yes.
So sometimes I would again focus on your radicals, and characters really is something that you just need to repeat again over and over again.
Right. And it's sometimes make up your own story. I have my students make up their own story of that character. I know it takes time, so
right.
Yeah. You say why we don't speak Chinese? Yeah, we should.
We want to be able to communicate to all of you.
Yes, some of them from the basic level. If we're all speaking Chinese,
right, I
think it's kind of rude. We'll have channel just speaking Chinese. Yeah.
Pierre, your Chinese is so good.
Yeah. 有进步. Yeah, 已经有进步了. Yeah.
Okay, so Israel. For you, the most difficult thing you think is the correct pronunciation. You're living in Mexico, so you're teaching yourself.
That's amazing.
Yes. So yes. I would repeat sentences for pronunciation. I think the mistake I made when I grew up learning Chinese was I would just focus on words, right, vocabulary words, not putting them into a sentence. So when it came, I could say, apple or, pear. I could say these separate items. But when it came time to put it in a sentence, I would hesitate. Or like basketball, 篮球. I could say basketball, but then if I was like, I like basketball, me putting it all together, I could say 我 and 喜欢 and 篮球. But then if I put all these words together, it would be like this jumble of words, because I was just focusing on the word. So I would go beyond the word. A lot of times learning languages, yes, you want to look at your vocabulary words or focus on like these new words that you don't know. But if you're not, because it's such a tonal language and pronunciation is a big factor in speaking Chinese, practice it in a sentence.
Yeah, I feel tone is so important.
Yes.
Because each word has so many different characters. If your tone is wrong, easy to misunderstand your meaning. Yeah.
So Raphael, you text in Chinese because, yes, so you type in pinyin, and then I feel like it's so amazing. When I show my students how to type pinyin and it shows the characters, I think their minds are blown. Like, wow, because Chinese characters seem like such a foreign thing, but when you see that you can use our, this Romanized alphabet, A through Z to type these Chinese words, I feel like it feels a little bit more obtainable. So Chinese characters is something that I will definitely say. That is something that you have to, overcome and just spend a lot of time, like dedicating time to practicing it.
Yeah.
But don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, you can do it. Yes. Thank you again, you guys, for joining us, talking with us, and being with us here. I want to remind you that we want to say thank you for joining us for Golden Week. For some of you, it's been so early. We had people in California, Zimbabwe, so early in the morning, and you took your time to join us. Hi, Max. We're doing great. We're happy that you're here. So to say thank you for spending your time with us this morning today, we want to give you a promo code. So the promo code is Golden Week, all caps, and all one word. And this is going to give you a huge discount on our premium subscription. So this is going to save you over $100.
$110.
Yes, $110. So so I would take advantage of this. This is a huge discount. And when you're talking about how to pronounce, I like going to our Audible dictionary, listening to the sentences that come up, because they have multiple sentences that come up with the word. So when you look up a word, you don't just see the definition. You see it used in different example sentences, and I would just play the sentence, listen to it, repeat. So that type of thing. Listening is a huge pain sometimes, I know. That's impressive that you do presentations in Chinese.
Wow.
But hi, Julie.
Oh,
that's so funny that you can type. Anthony, that's cool. It is impressive. I feel like, your Chinese friends are impressed. That is cool.
Yeah, or did somebody say Taiwan using traditional, the classical? Yes, I think that's very good. If you can learn both, will be great. But a lot of time Chinese are already so difficult. You know, they want something quick, and so simplify is the way to go. Right now, a lot of time, if you don't know, you want to know how to write traditional, or you found traditional, want to go to simplify, you can put into Google Translate, and then they will, you know.
And so, sorry, Klaus wrote in and asked if we can make a video on how to survive as a vegan in China. Great question. We will. There is one on vegetarian on our website.
It's very, very clear. Yes, all different kind of vegetarian.
Right.
I didn't know that many kinds.
Right.
You know, like some eat eggs, some don't. Those kind of
Hi, Max. You're only 11 years old. That is awesome that you're joining us. Well, I hope you start young your Chinese journey.
Yes.
Sometimes you don't learn all the rules, you know. So yes. I'm sure it's difficult having to explain your eating condition. It's already difficult, I'm sure, to explain it wherever you live.
Somebody say they love us. Thank you.
Oh, we love you too. So I hope everyone has a wonderful Golden Week time. Even if you're not in China, use this time. Use it as an excuse to celebrate. Maybe go take the weekend and go back and see your mom. And if you get delicious mooncake, make sure you share it with the person that you love. Or at least send a picture. She said it was so beautiful.
And it's so yummy.
And I got no picture. So, I don't know. Thank you, Mustafa. And you keep it up too. You're doing great. Join us the next time we do Facebook Live. And again, let us know. Thank you so much. We have 4 minutes. And
we appreciate your time, with us this morning. Yes.
Right. Oh, you're the best people. We love our Chinese pod users, and we are so glad that we're able to be here. So again, ask us your questions, comment on there if you need help. And it's us answering. It's not some fake people. It is Grace and Jenny. We are not robots. And it's us, and we want to communicate. We want to make this as enjoyable as it can be.
And be very personal. So
Right.
a lot of time your question, we really take time, to answer.
Yes.
So,
So actually, I did a video on the idioms. I was just trying to find that word. Idiom.
成语.
成语. And so I made a mistake. And we had our awesome people write in the comments like, hey, doesn't that idiom mean something even, doesn't it have a deeper meaning than what you're saying? And I was like,
Yeah.
I asked around a little bit more, and you guys were completely right. So it was amazing that you guys, it's a teamwork thing. Like, this language isn't like one empty. Oh, someone just asked if a Golden Week is something that he should give a gift to a teacher.
You can use any opportunity.
That's true.
Sometimes your grades kind of need some help. I think that will help too. But anyway, I think it's good. Just let them know you are thinking about them.
Yes,
yeah,
that's true. As a teacher, it's sweet.
It's
and I think,
heart.
and also,
you don't have to
in
be big,
Chinese
just
culture, gifts are very, it's a very honorable thing to do. So I feel like it's a kind thing. It's a
when you go to people's house, you always bring something,
right,
small.
Right.
Yeah.
So Let's see. Could you make a live session to practice Chinese every week? I think it'd be fun and very beneficial. Well, we definitely are going to try to do a monthly Facebook Live, and each time is a different topic. So last time we kind of talked about mistakes and different mistakes and
we
things that
sing songs last time.
Ugh, don't bring that up. So we are going to try to do it. So then, and if you have a suggestion for a Facebook Live topic, let us know.
Yes.
If there's something that you kind of want to talk about, or there's something that you are struggling with this concept, let us know and we can prepare it. And we have people write in questions beforehand if you think it's like a little bit more technical, so then we can be sure to prepare that.
我们也很希望很快的看到你们 Yeah.
Yay.
Thank you, Israel. Good Chinese.
Yes, so impressive. So we are so excited to be here with you guys. We are sad that it is now time to go.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.
Yes.
We will be back, and we hope that you guys enjoyed it. Again, write in the comments afterwards. So if you didn't see this live and you're watching this later, I'm gonna, write back hello from Peru, and we love you guys too. So we are excited to have you, and we're gonna do this again. So this isn't the only chance that you'll get, but right now is Golden Week time. So use the promo code Golden Week. Don't miss this opportunity because there's a lot of rich material on Chinese Spot. So they're not just videos, they are lessons. Yes. We have, exercises, all that kind of stuff. So join us again next time. We cannot wait to see you. 谢谢大家。
再见。
再见。
我们下次见。
Bye. And drink. Drink. Yes, please. Okay, if you want to end this video now, you'll be able to choose